This is Blama Road, entrance to Kenema City, one-time food basket for the country. Like the adage, a bachelor's eve tells a lot about the outcome of a wedding. Just like the previous years, but this time with an inspiration from a civil society road watch consortium called Road for Development, R4D. Ward councillors in the City Council, like Councillor Abdul More in the Works and Infrastructure Committee, Alice Batu Dakowa of the Social Welfare Committee, and Abubakar Sise in the Development and Planning Committee, have been mobilized, and they have in turn mobilized their community people to embark on a self-help project that will patch the deplorable city roads. Motorists from this end to the center of town spend not less than 30 minutes on the streets. The materials used in the roads patching work are being gathered at the RTI area in the outskirts of the city.
It is on account of this you are seeing us here. You see these youth men because of the road condition. The road condition in Kenema has really deprived us from a lot of development. For instance, the investors that we are here at first, all these people have left. That is one of the setbacks. There is no good road. You cannot go to hospital with your patient in the hospital on top of a bike. That is very dangerous.
Residents of this one-time largest contributor to national gross domestic production through their agricultural and other mineral potentials are calling on the government and its development partners not to abandon the Eastern Regional Headquarter town in the national roads infrastructural development, as they say the city roads have become increasingly worse. And to some other people who are only visiting this Eastern Regional Headquarter town, Kenema is Sierra Leone's biggest village.
I'm standing right in the heart of Kenema City, the so-called third capital of Sierra Leone, and this is Schofield Road, the road leading to the council's office and also to the presidential lodge. This is the capital area, and about 5 or 6 more stretch from this end on my right-hand side is Maxwell Kobe Street, housing almost all the important government ministries, departments and agencies' offices, the courts, ACC, and the rest of other government ministries, departments and agencies here in this so-called third city of Sierra Leone. Here in Kenema City, every vehicle, be it motorbike or cars or jeeps, passengers on board dance without the sound of a music.
Road accidents by mostly motorbikes are also said to have increased spontaneously, including cost of basic food materials, due to the fewer vehicles entering the township.
It reduces more than 15%.
Politicians because they are aware that major roads within Freetown, Makeni and some other district headquarter towns have been constructed as promised by the government, while theirs in the regional capital for the east are still left in their deplorable conditions.
Makeni has been given 19 roads, and see how the township has been made, whereas we in Kenema have only been provided with only 9. How would you consider such?
The frustration is pivoted on the fact that both the government's agenda for change and prosperity prioritized roads as key infrastructural development. Therefore, there was a rousing applause for the suggestion to demand development before any election, just like the tussle for peace before election towards the end of the country's war era.
Before the war ended in 2002, we craved for election before peace, and our demand was met. Now that NEC has proposed 2017 to 2018 for elections, we'll soon start to see people coming around us to campaign. So I think the message we should put to them is development before election.
More than 12 million leones in physical cash and pledges were raised in this conference, where the Member of Parliament for Constituency 10, the Honorable Francis Kaisamba, with confidence, urged the people to be patient till the next 1 to 2 weeks for positive response from the government for guaranteed tarmac roads in Kenema City. On a fact-finding journey from Kenema, Patrick Salia reporting.